Here's Paul. Right around 5 minutes left in the first. Over by Conley, over to Saul, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
They've been trading buckets and trading leads. What outstanding competitors out there.
Mayo with the screen on Paul. Tipped. Gasol. Outside Mayo. Overcourt. And got that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him. Grizzlies making a switch. The Beats checked in. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Clark O.J. Mayo's so talented, he's been in the spotlight since a very young age.
Yeah, he's got point guard handling ability. He's an excellent jump shooter. And he's really dedicated himself to being a tough perimeter defender, too. Not an elite athlete, but he's definitely got star potential.
Hook loose. Now here's Paul. Back to Ariza, to the wing. West, Ariza. He's covered by Gay. Just 3 to shoot. Ariza no one.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots and get an edge in the rebounding area.
And it's Mayo that time on the assist by Conley. Mayo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And it's that hustle, Clark, that translates into more opportunities, getting going faster.
Yep, exactly right. They're really going after it to start this game. A nice, good start for him.
Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line. Hornets had a down season last year, but West kept plugging away, doing what David West always does best.
And what he always does is come close to 20 points and 10 rebounds a night. His rebound totals took a dip last year, as did his scoring, but he was much better percentage-wise.
Here's Conley. Outside Mayo. The dump off. Conley against Paul. A second left, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Hornets were a 500 team against the West a season ago.
Yeah, and that was a pretty good indication of their slide out of the Western Conference playoff. The year before, when they were the 7th seed, they won 30 games in the conference.
And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Well, Kevin, for Zach Randolph, a player whose reputation hasn't always been that great, he's got nothing but kudos since joining the Memphis Grizzlies last season. Point guard Mike Conley said he's 100% different than what people thought. He's changed this whole organization. He's a leader, and we've all looked up to him from day one. Not exactly what the critics might have expected when they acquired him. Kevin?
He's done a great job. Thanks, Doris. So going back to the Hornets' decline in the West last year, Clark, what do you think triggered it? Was it us catching up, or was it the injuries? What can you put your finger on?
I think it was more of the injuries, Kevin, particularly the injury to Chris Paul. But they also needed some more help in a number of spots with their personnel, and that's why it didn't happen for them. Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Randolph packs in. Defended by West. And another miss by Memphis.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Paul with the bucket. Here's Conley. 1:23 left in the first quarter. Randolph backs in. Randolph missing again.
They're really hurting with his performance here. He just hasn't played up to his standards so far.
From the wing. Again, the miss by Paul.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Now Mayo. He's got 7. That time, also a missed shot. The Hornets leading by 5. Ball outside. West inside. Great anticipation.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
From 20 feet out, Conley's shot is off.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made him pay.
Ariza with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 7. And here we go with Michael Conley. Outside Mayo. Bellinelli is covering. Mayo, that's good. Mayo's got 9 points. Here's Paul. And some great offensive action to get this one underway in the first. Hornets on top. They lead.